Men want to be the women. They want to be the prize. They want you to chase.
They want you to take them out.
That's another thing. I can't do friends that are like overly like
codependent
on me.
Yeah.
Shit.
Exactly.
Trying to get to know somebody, don't invite them to your house. That's weird.
That's
so getting to like the ideal date, like what's a good first date? It's obsessive and it's not cute, and it's like we all have our own lives.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Let's get into it. Hey besties, welcome back to our channel. It's Bri&E and we're back with another video. So today we just got into these spaces.
Get ready with me, make a
chit chat.
She wants to bring this over.
Anyway, chit chat. We just talk about dating, friends, social media,
your life,
everything you know you want to see. So want to get into the space, want to get into the conversation. Keep watching. All right, so we did our brows off camera, as you can see. So we're just gonna get into the face.
We're doing date night look.
Date night look, of course.
Simple, cute, a lot of face.
Yeah.
Simple ass.
Yeah. Just our own renditions of what we would put on for a date. So yeah, we already primed as well. Primed and lotioned up.
Lotion, eyebrows, and concealed them. So we're gonna go in.
Just get straight into it.
Start doing our face.
Okay, so dating, I feel like nowadays is like a lot. I don't know. I feel like it's different nowadays.
It's different.
I feel like back then, because nowadays men want you to like.
Men want to be the women. They want to be the prize. They want you to chase.
They want you to take them out. So it's just like, I don't know. It's just a lot going on in the dating world. I see why people be saying it's ghetto. I really do. Because I mean,
honorable mention. I'm sorry to my new brushes. That I've been using from Sephora. Complete. What is it? The complete brush pack, something like that. Yeah. So I'm gonna let you guys know how this goes. But yeah, back to these men and dating. First of all, they like to play.
This is true.
They want their cake and they eat it too, majority of them.
This is also true. I don't know, it's just a lot. Like, I'm grateful I don't have any like horrible dating experiences really. As far as like actually going on dates and stuff. Like, everybody who's asked me on a date knows like.
That's one thing that I can say. Because I've gotten a question before, like, what's the worst date that I've ever been on? And I've never been on a bad date. But
yeah, I've never had like anything. The stuff that happened was kind of small, and it was just because I didn't like them. I realized I didn't like them, so I was just like ready to go. So
yeah, so
but it's
don't go out with people y'all don't like.
Yeah. Also, I have to tie my hair back, y'all, because I be getting makeup sometimes, and I just need this out the way. It's easier for me.
So yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
So getting to like the ideal date, like what's a good first date?
Okay. So I like something planned out. Like, you could send me options and stuff, but I hate when people act like they can't come up with nothing.
Yeah, I hate when
like you're asking me out.
Right, and I hate when they want you to plan the date.
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to be taking me out.
They want you to, what time, what place, what you gonna, like, just everything. No, do what you're supposed to do. If you want to take me out, because my thing is, I don't go around, oh fuck, I used the wrong foundation. I knew something wasn't looking right. Like, this don't look, it's whatever.
So an ideal date for me, I'm sorry, I do not put foundation all over my face because it's not necessary. But an ideal date for me is just something that's well thought out, like that lets me know you've been paying attention to me and what I've been saying.
Yeah.
And it's planned out, and it's not just something that you just quickly try to get together. You know, you made reservations, you picked me up, you got a little gift.
A little flower wouldn't be
a little something, you know, to greet me at the door.
Yeah, that's not too much. That's not too much at all. And if a man say you're doing too much, you're not doing too much. You're just asking the wrong person. Always remember that.
Remember that.
Because if he wants you and he's pursuing you, why can't we go on a date? Like, and then also another thing, the whole
pull up. Tell you
pull
that
up.
You want too much and you want him to take you out. Bye.
Yeah, asking the wrong person. The whole pull up thing, leave that in wherever. Just leave it. Like, it be the first date and people be like, pull up on the first date.
Right. That's all.
Or the first link, I should say. It's not a date because you're pulling up.
That's what I was going to say. Once you guys have been out, you guys are comfortable with each other, you know, like this is somebody that you can chill with, and, you know, and not really do nothing but vibe out, then you can do the pull up, you know, Netflix and chill, you know,
right,
sit in the crib, order some food type shit. But
exactly.
Trying to get to know somebody, don't invite them to your house. That's weird. That's
very weird, especially if I've never seen you before. If I've only seen you on social media, I've never seen you in person ever. Why would I want to just pull up to your house? And why are you comfortable having people you don't know that you just know off Instagram pulling up to your house? It's a little weird.
Very weird. I really think niggas just be trying not to spend no money.
That's exactly what it is. And if you don't have it, that's fine. But like, don't be trying to pursue women then.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I don't know. I think good, like, something thoughtful, like, I'm not like, oh, we have to do this, we have to do that, but
what?
It has to be something, like, you know, we could go out to eat. That's pretty much the standard. Of course, that's nothing like super
but fun
crazy.
Dates are also important too. So like, do stuff that you guys haven't done before.
Yeah, yeah, I like those too. Also, just like feeling like, okay, you've been listening, like you said, like it's thoughtful. I know you listen to me. I know you like care, whatever. So. Yeah, I feel like I'm still working on the balance part as well too. Just between everything, because like right now I think I'm balanced between work and like going out and stuff like that. But I'm trying to incorporate the gym now a lot, like a strict gym schedule.
Oh my God, I'm trying to do that too.
So it's a lot.
I'm still trying to work the gym in there because I feel like I've been doing too much fun.
Same, and I need to get into the gym for real. So
yeah, so hopefully I can make that work. But balancing work and like my friends and family isn't necessarily that hard for me. I just need to keep, it's good for everybody just to keep a planner, like keep your calendar filled out of what you have going on, because I can overbook sometimes or like try to make plans when there's no room for them.
Same. Yeah. Because nowadays, like, okay, so like our close friends, like we just chill sometimes at each other's house and stuff like that. But like all my friends, like whenever I have not a new friend, but like other friends, everybody's like, okay, let's just go out to eat. Let's go out for drinks. Like that's the common thing to like spend time with your friends. But it's just like, I'm going out to eat so much now, like. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
Find something else to do. Go golf and go karting or some shit.
It's just when like so many people just trying to go out to eat, you know, it's just all about finding the balance between that. So yeah, it's a work in progress still as we become older and wiser and all of that. But I think I don't know. A planner, I feel like I probably wouldn't utilize it as much as I should.
That's why I said calendar. I use my phone calendar a lot. I make sure I have my stuff in there so that I know when I'm available because I'm a busy girl.
I think I don't know. I just go off my memory. I'm like, okay, We said we was gonna do something next Friday. Okay, I remember.
I'll double book something. I'm really supposed to be going out on a Friday. It's also good, like I said earlier, to make time for yourself. So like, go on a date, you know, a solo date.
Yeah.
Or I'm still working on that. I'm about to start going out by myself.
Same. Actually.
What's the other stuff? Like spa days, I love those. I already do that by myself, but like going to the movies and shit by myself, or going out to eat by myself. I'm gonna start doing that.
I have no shame in eating by myself. I know a lot of people be like, oh,
that's I don't know. That's people that are like socially awkward. Like, yeah, it's okay to eat.
It's nobody. My thing is like, I feel like people. I was telling one of my friends this, and she actually came back and she was like, "You don't understand how much that helped me." I'll tell her, I'm like, okay, I know everybody has a self-centered complex, but I can guarantee you that 9 times out of the 10, the people eating around you are not paying attention to you be by yourself. Like, they're not even really looking. They got all the other stuff going on. You know, like,
I've been trying to tell people that nobody's paying
attention to you like that. Just to be real with you. So there should be no shame in like.
And some people that's like that thinks people's always watching them, is because they're always watching people.
Yeah, like, but a lot of times these people they're not gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's eating by herself. Like, nobody's gonna think that. Nobody cares, really. Like, in all honesty.
Nobody cares if you're eating by yourself, trust me.
So, yeah, that's why I don't have any shame anymore. Cause like, nobody's watching you that hard. 9 times out of 10. Now, sometimes people might be watching every now and then, yeah, but
a glance.
It's gonna be a quick, like, literally a glance. Like, it's not gonna be a full, like, she's so lonely, she's sitting over there by herself, she has no friends. Like, nobody's thinking that hard. Cause I just be thinking about like all the million stuff that I have going on in my head. These people have the same thing. Everybody does. Everybody's thinking like, okay, what am I eating for dinner tonight? Okay, I got this to do. He did this. Blah, blah, blah. Work is this. So like, especially if you're eating, like, it shouldn't be any shame in eating by yourself. More of the story.
Yeah, so go out and do some things by yourself. Go meditate. Go to the movies. Take yourself out. Go shopping. I feel like most people go like shopping and stuff by
themselves. Yeah, that's not like crazy. I think it's just the movies and the
out to eat definitely
that like scares
the fuck out of people.
Even me, I kind of used to be like that. I'm not going out to eat by myself, but now I'm like, look, I gotta eat, so
one way or another.
Okay, and I'm not gonna have enough shame to be like, I'm eating in the car, so I don't be eating out by myself. No.
At that point, just take it home and eat it home.
Right, like.
At that point.
This part get real serious. It gets silent when you're trying to get everything blended in. Okay, this is another conversation I was having, just speaking on ourselves and balance. So, and just life in general. So I forgot who it was, but somebody had made like a letter to my younger self. And I was just thinking about how like, it's crazy because like when you're younger, you think you have so much figured out, you know, and like, you don't think you just have everything together, and then you get older and you like look back and you're like, I was so young, you know? But I was thinking like, what would I tell my younger self, like high school self, to prepare myself for where I am right now? Or just in general, like what would I tell my high school self? And then what's something I want to tell my like, maybe like 28-year-old self as well?
I don't know something that I would tell my high school self.
I think I would tell her, you know, everything works out. Don't always have to stress about things. Don't always have to like. God has a way, like.
Because I didn't learn that until college. Like, I mean, I've always been told that, but I didn't honestly believe it until college. Like, I felt like I was forced to just have faith and just trust that everything is going to work out. Because there's no other way to really know.
Right. That's definitely something. Because I'm like, I used to try to plan everything out and just like, and I'm not saying don't have any plans, but I think I just was too much to the T back then. Like, I gotta do this, but like, God's plan is always it's always gonna laugh at yours. Like what they say, he laughs at your plan.
You have tweezers?
I think so.
No, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
But yeah.
Something that I would tell my high school self is probably self too is like, it's okay to not have everything all together. Like that even goes with like trying to start, you know, new business ventures or like trying anything new. Not even necessarily a business. Like, it's okay to not have everything figured out, not have all your ducks in a row, because you have to start somewhere. And if you don't start, you may never start.
My future self, I don't even have like necessarily advice I would give my future self, because I think my future self is wiser. That's how it should be. As you get older, you get wiser. I just can't wait to see her, you know?
How she turns out.
Because I feel like she's on the right track right now. Right now it's like the stepping stones to get into like, you know.
I can't wait to see like where we're going to be in the next couple of years. Like,
yeah. Time just really tilts off, so
it's gonna be nice to see.
I don't know. I be feeling like makeup looks so ugly until the end. Is it just me?
You gotta trust the process. I don't be thinking ugly, but I get what you mean.
I don't know. Not necessarily like fully ugly, but just like, I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me until the end. Like, then I'm like, oh yeah. But right now I'm like, I don't know.
Girl, that's how I'm feeling right now too. Okay.
That's kind of like a life move. I don't know. Just like, yeah, we'll see.
That's how you gotta be.
Especially like with traveling too. That's the biggest way I learned that sometimes you really just gotta vibe out. Cause you can make an entire itinerary, front to back. We gonna do this, and this. And it just fall through. Every time something happens on the trip where we just gotta go with the flow and just be like, you know, spontaneous and just figure something out rather than like trying to stick to the itinerary type, you know? This brush is broken. These are like new brushes and I wish I know what I did to deserve this. So I'm just gonna.
Where'd you get them from?
It was a gift. So I'm not really sure where they got them. But I'm just gonna have to hold it by its base, okay? So if you don't see the brush, that's why.
They don't need to be looking that hard anyway.
Yeah.
No offense, y'all. There we go.
The bronzer does it for me every time. I don't know. I know this might be a little bit of a hot take, but I need it. I'm glad we're at a like era where the makeup is as advanced as it is, you know? Because back in the day, they used to be kind of struggling for the black people.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I was trying to say, where you going with that?
Like, now we got so much range. But if you look at, like, the 90s celebrities and stuff, they always give ghosts because they didn't have the range that they have now as far as products.
They still got work to do, but
yeah,
definitely way better than before.
Also, like when you're doing your makeup and stuff, this is tying back into an earlier conversation just about social media in general. It's easy to kind of like look at social media and like look at some of the girls' faces, and you might be like, "Why my face don't look like that?" But then you gotta realize that it is social media, and people do be putting on them, you know, editing their pictures so it like looks super flawless. But we all have natural skin that's gonna show. Like your pores, if you have pores, they're gonna show. You know, it's just how it is. But I guess going back to social media in just general, as far as like going back to comparing and stuff like that, that's another thing. Like people could be lying, people could be editing.
This shit gonna piss me off.
You never know. So sometimes you just gotta, not sometimes, all times, you just gotta like, just focus on yourself and what you got going on rather than what people you don't even know on social media got going on. They could definitely
do that. Another thing, another way you guys can like reconvene and get yourself back to reality is by taking a social media break.
Yeah, for sure.
Those are necessary.
Sometimes I had to tell myself like it's time.
Because it's like so much, and I get it. I get why people are the way they are because you're feeding your brain with all of this fake shit.
This media, yeah. Really, like, I know they're trying to, like, they do studies on it, but, like, I be really just thinking about it, like, kind of what you study, like, seeing kind of consumes you in some way. So it's easy to compare. It's super, like, if you're scrolling on, and every single person you see on a TikTok has, like, something that you want, it's going to make you want it more because you keep seeing it, like, you know?
Right.
It's definitely hard.
And that's why you take breaks so that you can get a reality check.
Mm-hmm. Then when you actually talk to people, you realize like, dang, I thought this based off social media. You didn't even really know what was going on.
See, the lashes is what brings the face together.
Yeah.
The lashes is what brings the face together, okay?
Dang, I don't even got none today. I'm just have to hit it with the mascara, but that don't really hit the same, so.
I might have some.
I left my lashes at home. But anyway.
What were we talking about?
Social media.
I'm getting tired.
Social media in general?
I'm talking about social media. Oh. It's draining. See, that's why you guys need a break. That's why everybody needs a break.
Myself included. What's your like deal breaker with friends? With newer friends, I guess? Not necessarily us, but
deal breaker with new friends.
Like, what would you be like? What would make you be like, you know what?
I'm cool.
We don't even gotta be that close no more. Like,
what would make me be like, we don't gotta be that close?
I think when people are, I can't do friends that are overly obsessed with talking about me all the time.
She like that. I'm just playing.
First of all, no, I'm not. I have balance in my life.
I said I'm just playing.
It's like to a certain extent. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't talk about your man. Or
it's okay to talk about your man.
Yeah.
But like people that thinks everything is about
everything revolves. Like if you think that everything revolves around him, that's probably like.
I don't like individuals who don't have any goals. Like no ambition. You don't motivate me. I can't really be around you. Like, I could be your friend, but, like, we'll be party friends. Like, that's it. Like, we not doing anything else. And I really like friends that I could do it all
everything with, yeah.
You're really probably not even going to be my friend, so.
That's how I feel like I've been kind of lucky because even my newer friends, I guess, they're like the versatile friends who have the stuff going on, but also we could turn up.
And to be honest, I feel like you attract people like yourself. So I feel like that's why I never really had no problems with friends, because all of my friends, we get each other. Like, we all have stuff going for ourselves. We all know how to balance. And if we, because not even know how to balance, because there's times when we forget to text each other back or have to reschedule or don't, show up to some plans, but we still keep up with each other, and then, like, we don't overreact about certain shit. That's another thing. I can't do friends that are, like, overly, like,
codependent
on me.
Yeah. I know what you were saying.
I can't do that. I had a friend like that. Might do a story time, but
that's what made me think. Like, I knew what you were saying, right?
I can't do it.
I know what you're talking about.
It's obsessive, and it's not cute. And it's like we all have our own lives.
Yeah.
Like, we're grown.
I promise you that same phrases when I come out my mouth, like right before.
Like, it's just that's something I truly can't do. So that's why, like Erica said, we're blessed to have the friends that we have, because they know balance.
Yeah, but we always check in too. It's never like a, We're
just unique. We're just unique. That's just really what it is.
Festival, I didn't feel. They don't tell me it was out here slacking.
What makes you think I saw that?
Excuse me. Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay. You think I ain't gonna tell you, like, I just want to have you out bed.
I'm almost done.
Another thing I can't do with friends, my friend don't know how to have fun.
A Debbie Downer?
Yeah, always running. Or like people, because like Erica said, like when you do stuff, there's almost always going to be a time where stuff doesn't go as planned. People who just like are Debbie Downers, like she said, like
fall to like
aren't optimistic, don't think of alternatives. Like, I don't like that. Because one thing about me, we're not going to dwell on something that we can't change.
Right.
So, what we going to do now about it?
Our favorite thing would be like, well, like literally you just say that will is like the damn,
what can we do about it?
But it's literally will is moving on from, okay, this happened. Well, let's look into what's next,
Right. I definitely can't do those type.
I also can't do people who like,
my man.
I already said that. But like,
no, when you initially said that, I'm thinking you're talking about people who don't have a man but always trying to make shit about boys.
Oh no, that's what I meant. Yeah.
People who have a man and they're like, my man.
Oh, you're saying like,
I don't care, like, go see your man, baby, but spend your time with us first and then dip out early.
No, I do have my only problem with that. So I had a friend, and she just became so consumed by her boyfriend. I understand, that's your man, like, not hate him, but it's just when it's to the point the friendship is like, are we even friends anymore? Because all you do is focus on your man. Like, you don't try to do nothing with me. You don't try to do anything. Like, that's to the point. It's like, but mind you, this is back when we were in school, so it was a different. Like, when you in school and you school friends, you more so see your school friends more often because we are all on the same campus type, Whereas, like, when you at home, it's like, okay, if I haven't seen you in a couple days, that's understandable. Yeah. We live in two different houses, we work. Mm-hmm. But back at school, it was like, me and my friends used to see each other a lot. Like, even if we didn't plan to see each other, we would see each other because I went to a small school. But it just got to the point where everything was consumed around that man. I mean, it would be months. It was so bad. Like, for some points, I would see that person, and we wouldn't even speak. And I'm like, are we even friends anymore?
My child wouldn't even speak.
It would just be awkward.
How does that work?
It just was so awkward. Like, I really just had to think, like, are we even friends? Like, I can't do people who are overly, like, consumed. Well, I can. We're just not going to be close friends. Let me just leave it at that. Like, that's not, like, necessarily a deal breaker, but You can't spend a little time with your friends and then spend a little time with your man, or a lot of time with him.
Another thing I don't like about I'm not saying that I can't be somebody's friend.
Yeah, but it's just like we gotta be close. That's
I wouldn't be your like you wouldn't be my go-to like if you're scared to try new stuff. Like I'll still be your friend, but I know like I can't take you to this new restaurant because you only want to eat chicken tenders and burgers. You know, or we going. I ain't talking about you. I'm just saying.
I'm like, well, you know, everybody knows I do love a good chicken tender.
I said in burgers, you don't even eat burgers. But even like vacation wise, like you don't want to go and skydive, bitch. You can't come with me because like, what if we're the only two going? I want to skydive. I need somebody to do it with me.
This is true.
I need somebody that's willing to do adventurous things because we like to do stuff. I don't think it's nothing that I've been like a little afraid to do that I haven't done. I just feel like when you only get one life, like live it.
That's definitely true. I just think
so. The face is almost just like
I'm like done.
I'm like done.
Yeah. Just the size of lips.
And very cute, very subtle.
Yeah, nothing too much.
Not too much. What you can't say?
Not too
much. Yeah, you don't know no TikTok references. That's why I draw the line.
That's a deal breaker, really. Come on now.
I'm just kidding.
But luckily, I'm blessed to have some great friends. Shout out to all the friends watching this who made it this far. Love you guys.
Yeah. And then like you know you're like a nice vibe when everybody like
comments on your friendship and wants to be your friend.
Wants to kick it. Like it's a good time. Please do not get me wrong. Come kick it. See what it's about.
Once everybody gets past that, oh my god, I thought you guys were kind of mean, and then you actually hang out, they be like, you know what, y'all like real cool. I didn't think y'all would be like this. I thought y'all would be like super cliquey, mean girls. Somebody said that the other day actually.
Who said that? We're talking about it off camera.
When you do mascara, you be seeing her like mouth open.
Ooh, I think I want to do a bottom lash, but I don't think I brought my mascara.
I'm really dragging these out to really get them as long as possible.
Yeah, I don't think I brought it, so it's okay.
The mascara look doesn't look bad with this.
No, it doesn't. It's cute.
It's cute, yeah. Sometimes I'll be feeling like you have to wear lashes, you know? But today it's like this could work. Just gonna drag them out as much as I possibly can.
I'm pulling a U over line. What else was I gonna say?
About friends or just in general?
Just in general.
Yeah. Like that. Okay. Dang, it ain't spreading no more. It's not enough.
I love this lip, y'all. This I literally only wear this or clear gloss.
I think I'm gonna try this lipstick I just got.
I'm gonna try to get some different lips, but
which one was this? Was this the?
I don't know when.
Okay, I'll just do a little dab. On the bottom. Start from the bottom. Then I'm gonna scrape this one out. This top lip coat.
You know another thing I don't like about some people, and it's like, I've encountered these type of people before, but they've never been my friend for real. But I've heard people talk about having these type of friends. People who like, we kind of talked about this, but like Debbie Downers, but in the sense of like, you have something that might be, you know, extraordinary that you want to do, and they like just tell you that you can't get it done. Or like,
oh yeah, I know, pretty much.
Yeah. What
I'm trying to say, downplay your own goals, like downplay your own what you want to do, but don't do that to other people though.
Right.
Just because you don't see.
And people who have those type of friends, don't let that deter you from what you want to do. And honestly, if you have those type of friends, drop them and find somebody else who's more supportive. That's what I'm trying to say. People who are not supportive. And I just feel so blessed because I do not have these issues.
I'm just going just a little. This is like black, but it's gonna like blend through like.
I should never even do that. Okay, this is my finished look.
Okay, I'm doing one more thing and I'm pretty much done.
Can I get some here?
And any other problematic areas? Okay.
Cute date night, good.
I like it. I like it. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat. Get ready with us.
We have fun talking.
If you have any other like suggestions, what you want to see us do, what you want to hear us talk about, if we do another one, make sure you comment those down below because we really want to know and we really would appreciate it.
If you guys can send something through, and if you have any comments or you agree with or disagree with anything that we said, please let us know because we will have that conversation down in the comment section.
Yeah. So, you know the regular drill though. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Turn the notification bell on. Thank you guys for watching. It was
a great
time, per usual. Love you guys.
Bye.
Share with your friends and shit.
Period.